Okay, we are this morning talking all things cold weather and cold-blooded. Our friends from Iguanaland, the largest reptile zoo in the world, are here in the studio with us. Joe Pace, a reptile handler at Iguanaland, and you didn't come alone, Joe.
Nope.
We have Mitchell, the box turtle.
He is a Gulf Coast box turtle, and this is North America's largest species of box turtle.
Really?
They get even larger than our Florida box turtles, the eastern box turtles. They get bigger than all those.
Are they all over the United States?
No, so these guys are only found on the Gulf Coast region along the Gulf of Mexico from Florida, Alabama, Georgia, Louisiana, and Mississippi.
Wow, it's interesting. I love that you brought Mitchell in because Mitchell has a heck of a story and one that we really should all listen to about being careful about our shelled friends out there.
Of course. So you should always pay attention on the road, and this is why. Mitchell was hit by a car, and I don't know if you guys can see there, but
Katie can get that shot. Let's see. Yeah,
but there are some ties here on his shell where his shell was tied back together in order to heal here. Because these two pieces here never healed together properly, it has deemed him unreleasable. So that is why he's living with us at the zoo. But as you can see, he is acclimated really, really well. He's done a fantastic job advocating for his species.
It's unbelievable what they were able to do. I don't know if you can see here too, but there's that pin is holding that together. And you decided to keep that there again so that they wouldn't move.
Yes. So these pieces never fused back together like it should have. Don't worry, it's not raw bone rubbing against raw bone. It's healed as it can be, but they never healed together. So what would happen is as he's trucking along through the woods, one side would always be stuck in the mud and would harm his ability to get around. And because of that, he was deemed unreleasable.
I know a lot of people, a misnomer is that these turtles, they can't feel their shell, but they can.
Yeah,
they have a lot of sensitivity with it.
Yeah, absolutely. If you've ever seen the little videos of the tortoises doing the cute little butt dance, that is the proof that you need to see that they have nerve receptors throughout the entire shell. They can feel everything. Our Galapagos tortoises at the zoo, they love to dance. So if you give them a little butt scratch and they'll get to dancing.
They have more personality than one would think. I've got 3 tortoises at home, and I was just telling you, Joe, I brought them into the laundry room. They've been wandering around my house for days. I only have 3 to deal with. What are you guys doing with all of your reptiles in this cold weather?
My gosh, so much is the answer. The past few days have been really trying. We've brought a lot of animals indoors, and they will be coming back outside as soon as it warms up, but they can't handle this kind of temperature. So we bring them inside. Other animals that we've left outside, they have heaters and heat pads and hides and stuff like that to keep them warm. But some of the animals, it's still even too much. This winter this year has been pretty terrible.
Well, you were talking earlier about the cold-stunned iguanas, what to do with those. If we do see any reptiles aside from iguanas, the turtles perhaps, or some of our Gulf Coast reptiles that are native to here, what should we do?
First and foremost, if at all possible, leave them alone.
Okay.
You don't need to bring them inside or do anything. They are Florida natives. They know what to do. In this kind of weather, you're not going to see much for Florida natives. They're going to be buried in logs and underneath leaf litter and things like that. But of course, if you see a turtle crossing the road, help the little guy get across the road. As long as you're moving him in the same direction he's heading, that will be helpful to the turtle. But other than that, the best thing to do is leave them be. They know what to do. If
you do, by accident, nobody would intend to, I would hope, hit a turtle, what do you do?
So I would recommend in this area, I would call Crow, Crow Rehabilitation Center. If you're more towards the zoo area, I'd call Peace River Wildlife.
Okay, and then they will take these turtles.
Yep, they have lots of volunteers that they will come and meet you wherever you are. You might have to wait a little bit, but they'll come and meet you and pick up the tortoise from you or whatever animal it happens to be. I called Crow a few years ago for a box turtle that I witnessed get hit, and they came and saved him.
They do incredible work, as do you. So if you want to check it out, Iguanaland is in Punta Gorda. It's an awesome spot. We'll put information on our Gulf Coast News website and app so you can go visit the largest reptile zoo in the world. Thank you, guys. Thanks, Mitchell.
Thank you.